While there are many dramatic moments and life or death battles in the anime, Hunter x Hunter's greatest triumph is its capacity to shatter viewers' hearts. Hunter x Hunter is one of the most gorgeous and complicated Shonen Jump anime. It's a long, meandering narrative of a youngster searching for his father and exploring the perilous world around him. Hunter x Hunter stands out from the crowd of shonen anime because of its complex topics and compelling character arcs. Hunter x Hunter has a massive audience for a variety of reasons. While there have been plenty of hype-fueled moments and intense life or death bouts in the anime, Hunter x Hunter's greatest triumph has been its capacity to shatter fans' hearts. This is a list of 10 times Hunter x Hunter broke our hearts. Number 10. Killua cried over Gon during the Chimera Ant arc. The bond between Gon and Killua is important to Hunter x Hunter. These two became fast friends during the Hunter exam storyline early in the series and have remained such ever since. They are the series' emotional center and the key partnership in practically every arc. Their relationship was tested during the events of the Chimera Ant storyline, resulting in a devastating scene in which Killua sobs after realizing how ineffective he is in assisting Gon. Number 9. Gon has a breakdown over Kite's death. Gon is a character that looked to be a beacon of hope for most of the anime. No matter who Gon fought or what danger he was in, he was a boy who could find enjoyment in anything. As a result, the rare occasions Gon does break are especially heartbreaking for fans. The most catastrophic scenario would be Gon's realization during the Chimera Ant storyline that Kite couldn't be resurrected. Gon ripped himself apart, unwilling to accept the reality, and had a mental collapse when he realized he had genuinely lost his mentor. Number 8. Meruem and Komugi's end brought fans to tears. For many fans, the Chimera Ant storyline is the pinnacle of Hunter x Hunter. Some believe it to be the greatest arc in anime history. Its ability to make fans cry at the loss of its major enemy is one of its most stunning achievements. Meruem posed a menace to mankind, and his army slaughtered numerous fan favorites. Fans were sorry to see the Chimera Ant King die since his narrative with Komugi was so moving and compassionate. While he may have been a villain, he died as a popular favorite. Number 7. Ponzu's death was horrific and brutal. Hunter x Hunter is a long-running shonen anime series with a large number of episodes. Ponzu initially appeared in the first arc, the Hunter Exams. She was a minor character that our main characters swiftly conquered and abandoned as they progressed to become hunters. She reappears some years later during the Chimera Ant storyline when she dies in one of the most cruel and dramatic deaths in the whole series. While not much was shown openly, the vision of Ponzu's dead corpse being shot repeatedly by a Chimera Ant was frightening for every fan. Number 6. During their arm wrestling match, Nobunaga broke Gon's arm. Many Hunter x Hunter fans regard Gon as a character that is continuously looking for silver linings and finding joy in every scenario. This character break was first seen by fans during the York New City storyline, when Gon confronted Nobunaga about the Phantom Troop's horrible atrocities. Gon was taken aback by these criminals, and his quest to comprehend them resulted in a fierce fight between him and the troop. This disagreement caused fans to perceive Gon in a new light, bringing a sense of sorrow to Gon's typically upbeat manner. Number 5. Rihanna and Kurt's deaths heralded the arrival of the Chimera Ant arc. At the start of the Chimera Ant storyline, Hunter x Hunter fans were introduced to two side characters that would only appear for a brief moment. Kurt and Rihanna were only two small toddlers struggling to live in the harsh world with their mother when they were attacked by the Chimera Ants. Despite their brief appearance in the plot, fans were heartbroken to see them depart. Of course, the spirits of these two would find their way into other characters during the arc, but it didn't take away the pain of witnessing them die in the first place. Number 4. Squall was on the verge of retirement. Kurapika acquired a position as a bodyguard for a powerful crime family during the events of the York New City arc. As part of that task, viewers were introduced to a new cast of hunters that would work with Kurapika. One such figure was a hunter who commanded dogs and was in a relationship with a coworker. Squall didn't have much screen time, but he was a perfect example of someone on the verge of retiring before getting slain. He was only a few days away from quitting his work and fleeing with his lover when he was slain by the Phantom Troop. Number 3. Aluka's only protector was Killua. The Hunter x Hunter anime's last arc focuses on Killua and his younger sister, Aluka Nanika. This younger sister is a sad character in the Zoldyck family, having been imprisoned in their basement owing to the nature of her abilities. Killua was the only Zoldyck who treated his younger sister with dignity. The backdrop of this connection is convoluted, but it ultimately led to Killua demanding that one version of his sister be kept up for the rest of his life. It was a tragic event that resulted in a lovely apology and a heartwarming moment between siblings. Number 2. Hunter x Hunter's first tragedy was Lirio's backstory. When Gon initially set out on his adventure, Lirio was one of the first people he met. Lirio was a little older man with a burning drive to gain money and only considered becoming a hunter to help him achieve that objective. While Lirio's objectives appear selfish at first, it isn't long before he exposes why he is so thirsty for money. Fans learned in a terrible flashback sequence that Lirio's boyhood buddy died of a curable illness because he couldn't afford the treatment. Number 1. Fans are still perplexed by Gyro. Gyro is still one of the most cryptic and mysterious characters in the Hunter x Hunter universe. Gyro's identity is only loosely revealed in the Chimera Ant storyline. However, regardless of how he relates to the greater tale, viewers were shown Gyro's unfortunate past as a youngster. Gyro was a mistreated child who had been ignored by his father. He led a tragic existence, culminating in the murder of his father and the establishment of his own criminal empire.